My Doordash people, how are we doing? Today, 5 p.m., May 2nd. As you can see by thumbnail, we hit another mark, another top dasher for the month of May. I want to congratulate everybody out there that made it top dasher for this month. Let's get out here and do it, make this money. Just a reminder when it comes to top dasher, I know there's a few different things that's going on out there in terms of what top dasher is and the benefits that you get. We can go back and forth on what top dasher means to certain people. For me, I personally feel like I do get good orders, and granted, like I said, I work in a market where I get paid decent. I get paid on the nice side, on the good side per se. So it may not be that way for everybody. So this is where my thought about top dasher comes into place. So if I put aside the amount that I make, or if I had to look at it like putting aside the amount anybody makes, the number one benefit for me come top dasher, and it kind of supersedes even the amount of money that I make. So even though I make the good money that I do make, this reason still tops why I'd want to be top dasher. And that number one thing is to not have to schedule. It's got to be for you as well. Like, I know we need to make the money, and we want to make the money, and there's money out there, different amounts, of course, that people make, unfortunately. But for me, it's more beneficial to be a top dasher due to the simple fact that I do not have to schedule. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I can't explain to you how much I hated it when I had to. It's been over 2 years now since I've had to do any scheduling. So with top dasher, it's just, I just open the app and just click dash now, scroll my hours that I want to drive, which I do hour for hour. But anyway, just scroll the hours that I want to drive, and that's it. Even in my market, even if it's a great market, even if it's grayed out and it's slow, in those cases, you can't dash if you're not top dasher. If you don't have a schedule to drive during that time, even if it's a grayed out market, you're not going to be able to drive. Like, you're just stuck. You're screwed. So to me, it's more beneficial having a top dasher status for that reason alone, because people are going to go back and forth and say, oh, top dasher doesn't get you the top paying orders and this and that. And there's no way anybody can prove one way or the other. You're going to see some big orders. You're going to see some small orders. It's not necessarily to say that you're only going to get the top high paying orders. Like, you need to get that out of your mind, that that's what that's going to be. Because even me, what I make, and as long as I've been top dasher, I still get my small share of orders pay wise. And I just do them, and I move on to the next. Like, I don't worry about it. I don't have time to be stressing or this and that. And granted, I know the people that have to drive X amount of miles for a few bucks. I totally get it. Very transparent now when it comes to that. Not saying you're going to make what I make. So I do understand when you have to decline orders and this and that. But to just clock in 100 dashes in 1 month, I don't think it's difficult. Maybe you do it part-time and only so little to where 100 may be hard to accomplish. You want to break it down 25 per week. But I think the biggest thing is just having your ratings where they need to be. And that's where a lot of people kind of have question marks when it comes to that, because your ratings have to be at a certain level to be a top dasher. So like I said, I have a video out there explaining how to become a top dasher and be part of the large order program, as those requirements are both the same for each program. So once you reach the requirements for top dasher, you automatically have the requirements to be in the large order program, assuming that they reach out to you by email and let you know that they're inviting you to be a to be in part of the large order program, because it's by invite only. So my suggestion is just try to stick as top dasher as long as you can, so you can be invited. There's no specific time that it takes to be part of the large order program, which gets you those big paid out orders. And that's when the orders come in, where I'm getting paid anywhere between $30 and like $60 an order. Like, imagine going and picking up an order that just, the order itself might be $100, $150. It might be a couple of bags. I'm picking it up no different than you're picking up a number one from McDonald's and leaving it at the door. So it's not a catering thing or anything like that. It's just higher higher paying orders that the customers are paying, and they'll consider them catering orders because the cost of the orders themselves. Or it could be the volume of the food as well that would call it a large order at that point. And it'll normally fit within my catering bag. Sometimes I don't even need it because they'll already be bagged. But like I said, I just wanted to put it out there that I wanted to congratulate all the people that made Top Dasher status. If you don't know already, but the people that do know, congratulations to you. I know it can be difficult out there to try to make Top Dasher. For me, it's not a problem. So with that said, people, I hope you enjoy your Tuesday. I hope you make a whole lot of money for the month of May. You know your boy C-Moto is going to be out here dashing and making the money that he needs to make. So with that said, I will leave you guys at that. I am going to start my next hour as we speak. So until next time, people, you know what it is. Your boy C-Moto. Peace out.